All right. So students, I hope everybody is ready. Yes. Chat box is open for you all students. So let me know in the chat box. Are you all ready? All right. All right, students. So I hope my screen is visible to everybody, right? All right. Welcome to you all to an online summer camp in our spoken English and public speaking. All right. So students, everybody, please settle down quickly. All right. I can see so many messages in the chat box. Wonderful. Very good. That's amazing. So student, what is the action of the boy? Write in the chat box. Quickly, everybody. You can see this image. And what do you think? What is the action for this boy? What is the action? Okay. Smiling. Very good. Smile. Very nice. Happy. Ma'am, he's smiling. Very good. Come on, everybody. Reply quickly. Smile. Okay, so almost everybody said smile, right? Okay, let's see the next action. So what do you think? What is the action in this picture? Come on, everybody, observe carefully. He's happy, he's smiling, he's laughing. Okay, very good. Very good, Shashank, Shweta, happy, laughing, laughing. Very nice. Wonderful. Everybody's replying. This is awesome. Come on, everybody. Laughing. Okay. More. All right. So in second picture, most of you said he's laughing. In first, he's smiling. Okay. Let's just see our third picture. Come on, everybody. The boy is same, but the actions are different. Come on, everybody. Quickly, let me know in the chat box. Laughing. He's laughing. Okay. Laughing. He's laughing. Okay. All right. He's laughing more. Okay. Okay. All right. Sanvika is saying laughing. Come on, everybody who is left. Reply quickly. So students, did you notice that in three picture boy is same, but the actions are completely different, right? So all the three actions same? No, all the three actions are not same. This is smile, this is laughing loudly, right? So we need to describe different action differently, right? Everybody now clear? We need to understand this that everything is different. All right? Yes? All right. So, okay. All right. Wonderful. Lovely students. So now let us answer few questions. So for that, I need to call Swarshla ma'am. Swarshla ma'am, please join. So now Swarshla ma'am will continue.
Yeah. Hi, good morning, children, parents. How are you all? Okay, let me, just quickly, hope you all are doing well. Let me just share a few things with you all. Let us have a good time. Okay, 1 second. What happened? It's got stuck. One,
Swarshla ma'am, now you can share, please.
one moment. One moment. I'm just. Hello, kids. Is my screen visible? Why English? Hello. Hello.
It's visible.
Is it visible? Okay,
Yes,
fine.
ma'am.
Yeah, right. Let me just share, let us start with, yeah. Okay, children. Fine. What is this actually? Why English? What is public speaking? What's public speaking means what actually? It is not, about giving any speeches or, right away, it's not about anything. It's a skill that you need to express your opinion in structured manner and in a very interesting way so that others listen and understand exactly what you want to say. మీన్స్ వాట్ అవతల వ్యక్తులకి మన అభిప్రాయాలను స్పష్టంగా ఆసక్తికరంగా తెలియపరిచే నైపుణ్యం. నైపుణ్యం ఈజ్ వాట్ స్కిల్, రైట్? నెక్స్ట్, sorry, I don't know what is wrong with this. Okay, fine. Next is, let us observe few situations when we ask children, how is the food? How is the movie? How was your exam? How was your day? How is the dress? And many more questions like this. So what do you say, children? The answer is good, bad, or okay. And somehow we are accepting the response. Means what? You are able to understand what the other person is asking you, or he's, what is it that is he is asking you about what your situation is. Now, why public speaking? Children also are getting used to answer this way. Means what? They just say good, bad, okay. Just a phrase they will use. They will not explain unless we ask them specifically. Children need to develop skill of articulating and explaining. What is this actually? Why public speaking? In the earlier generations, majority of the people used to study in the local schools, colleges, and also work in the nearby cities. It may be any job. Then the need for English is not much. But now children are studying in faraway schools, colleges, sometimes outside the state and country also. Do you all agree, children? Yeah. Now, when it comes to employment means what? Once you are done with your studies and you just go to other places and you just work. Hello.
Yeah,
Swarshika
you are
ma'am, I
audible.
am sharing the screen. You can speak from my screen. Okay.
Yeah. So yes, children. Okay, let us just quickly revise. So why English is, what is public speaking? It's skill that you need to express your opinion in a structured manner and in a very interesting way so that others listen and understand exactly what you want to say. See, when somebody asks you questions, means అవతల వ్యక్తులకు మన అభిప్రాయాలను స్పష్టంగా చాలా క్లియర్ గా ఆసక్తికరంగా, ఆసక్తి అంటే ఏంటి? వెరీ వెరీ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ తెలియపరిచే నైపుణ్యం. నైపుణ్యం is skill. Now, why English and what is public speaking? Why children need the skill of public speaking and why children need to be good at spoken English? Spoken English means what actually? Yeah, why public speaking? Let us observe few situations when we ask children, what is that, when somebody asks you about how is the food? Okay, when your mom asks you how is the food, mom, dad, your friend, how is the movie? Your friend asked you how is the movie. How was your exam? How was your exam? When you have written your exam, and how was your day? Then, finally, when your parents ask, how was your day? What is it that you're going to ask? When you are asked so and so, you're going to tell them, right? You're going to give them an answer. How is the dress? And many more questions like this. These are the general questions. And, you are going to receive. The answer is good, bad, and okay. You'll receive that. And, whatever the response that you're going to give, the other persons will understand. They should be able to understand. And somehow we are accepting the response. Like somehow means what? Like whatever you're able to understand. But what happens, like actually you should, and you make other persons also understand. And children also are getting used to answer this way. Yes, children? Fine? Right. Now, they will not explain unless we ask them specifically. See, something like how is the food? Then later on, the next question, it continues, the conversation continues, and you need to answer properly. Children need to develop skill of articulating and explaining. Means what? You need to understand, then you need to put your answer in such a way that other person understands. In the earlier generations, majority of the people used to study in the local schools, colleges, and also work in the nearby cities. It may be any job. What happened previously, what they used to do, they used to go to, they used to go to local schools and colleges. But now, you're going to go far away from your locality, from far away from your place, your state, your country. And when you're going to another country, you should be perfect in English, because that is a global language, right, children? You need to make others understand. When it comes to the employment, today many of the younger generations are working for many multinational companies for which English is necessary. All MNCs, you might have heard this word. Then today employees can work for companies in different countries by online mode only if they can get those jobs for which English is necessary. The communication, it is the most, it is the one that is needed nowadays, children. If you communicate, your job is done. Now, when it comes to employment, right? Not only jobs, in all walks of life, English has become a part and parcel of life. Means what? It is compulsory that you need to converse in English and make others understand. Right. Now, why children should need to articulate and explain well? Means what? Child needs to present some ideas in a project work. It has to be presented well for better grades. See, in your classes, you'll be given project works. You need to attend an interview where child has to answer the questions in the most impressive way. Suppose you are going to change your school. You want to go to some other school, like then definitely you'll have an interview, and you need to you need to attend the interview, and you need to converse with them. And when the student starts working in any organization, they need to put forth their ideas related to the job and prove why they are eligible for promotion. Means what? You should be able to make others understand as how you are more better than others. Students have good idea for business. They need to present their ideas very well to attract the investors, or at least. And what, children, when the students start working in an organization, మీన్స్ వాట్ మీరు ఒక దగ్గర ఏదైనా పని చేయాలి అని అనుకుంటున్నప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తారు మీరు ఎదుటి వాళ్ళతోటి మాట్లాడి వాళ్ళని ఏంటి అనేది మీరు అర్థం చేసుకునేటట్టుగా మీరు మాట్లాడగలగాలి. సో చైల్డ్ హ్యాస్ సమ్ హెల్త్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ దట్ హ్యాస్ టు బి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ టు ద డాక్టర్. ఓకే ఫైన్, మీరు యూ వెంట్ టు అ డాక్టర్, మాట్లాడాలన్నప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? సపోజ్ లైక్ నాకు ఒంట్లో బాగాలేదండి, అండ్ యూ సపోజ్ సడన్లీ లైక్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ద మదర్ టంగ్ ఈజ్, మీరు చెప్పగలగాలి. మీరు చెప్పగలిగితేనే ద డాక్టర్ విల్ బి ఏబుల్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ప్రాపర్లీ. డాక్టర్ బాగా అర్థం చేసుకోగలడు. And some incident happened in the class where child was hurt physically, mentally. It has to be reported correctly. And suppose దెబ్బ తగిలింది, మీరు ఇన్సిడెంట్ కి ఏం చేస్తారు? మీరు you'll go to your HM, చెప్పగలగాలి. హెచ్ఎం దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి ఇలా అని చెప్పగలగాలి. And you need to explain so well that that your ma'am should be able to understand, and then she has to take an action. In short, why children should need to articulate means, in short, every child needs to explain, learn to express anything in a structured and organized way. ఇలా ఫస్ట్ నేను వెళ్ళానండి, ఇలా నేను మాట్లాడానండి, ఆ బాబు నన్ను తోసేసాడండి. ఫస్ట్ వెళ్తుండే మీరు చెప్పరు కదా, ఇలా నన్ను తోసేసాడండి, నాకు దెబ్బ తగిలింది అని చెప్పరు కదా. ఒక స్ట్రక్చర్డ్ వే తోటి మీరు చెప్పగలరు. అదే ఎలాగా? ఇలా మేము మాట్లాడుతున్నానండి, ఇలా ఫ్రెండ్లీగా మాట్లాడుతూ ఉండగానే నన్ను తోసేసాడండి అని చెప్తారు. దెన్ ద అదర్ పర్సన్, యువర్ హెచ్ఎంఓ, యువర్ టీచర్స్ విల్ బి ఏబుల్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ వెల్. Hope you understood, children. To help the students to develop the skill of public speaking, we have designed this summer camp, right? And our online summer camp, our team of teachers, Mrs. Smriti Anand from Delhi, Mrs. Tripti, Delhi, Tripti ma'am, yeah, Mrs. Gayatri Padmanabhan from Chennai, Mrs. Sumita, Chennai, Mr. Arun, Hyderabad, and Mrs. Swachala, that's me, Hyderabad, Mrs. Chandrika, Hyderabad, Mrs. Alekhya, Hyderabad. Okay, are you all there, ma'am?
Good morning, students.
Morning, students, all of you.
Yeah, I'm from Delhi, so we are here to help you out in your spoken English as well as in public speaking.
Yeah.
Hope to see you all in summer camp. Thank you.
Hello, dear children. My name is Tripti, and I am from Delhi too. We will be helping you out for the spoken English classes. Kindly join the summer camp.
Good morning,
Chandrika,
students.
ma'am.
I am Chandrika from Hyderabad. I'll be helping you for the online summer camp. Yes, sir.
This is Alekhya.
Okay, let's move forward, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Can you just put the next slide, please?
Uh,
Yeah. Who's going? Yeah,
Preeti ma'am, you can stop sharing. I'll share it by myself.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, dear children. Hi. I will be continuing from here. I hope you all are able to see my screen. Yeah. All right. Wonderful. So just wanted to say that the chat box is open for you all. If you want to say anything, please respond in the chat box. Actually, I need your participation in this. So I would request everyone to participate nicely in the chat box. All right. So let's get started with what all things are going to happen in this summer camp. Here, we shall have activities to improve. Now, when it comes to activities, we get excited, right? So what all activities are going to be here in this summer camp? We will be having some listening skills activities, writing skills, reading skills. Why these activities? To improve all your skills. Then we have some activities related to grammar, conversation building skills. You know that, like just like Swarchala ma'am told you that communication is the key to success, right? So here we will be helping you out to build your conversation, your communication skills by using the activities. Skills to describe anything. Let's say I have a pen in this hand, right? I hope you all are able to see this pen. Now, if I just show you this pen and I'm asking you to just describe this pen in maybe 3 sentences. So you should be that much capable to describe this pen in just 3 sentences. So here you will get help in all these things. And most important thing is creativity and self-learning. You know, normal things everyone can say. I'm a girl, my name is this, I'm from this. But how to be creative in that? How? So all these things we will be learning over here with the help of different kinds of activities. And trust me, children, I assure you, you are going to have fun. Because you won't feel that you are a passive learner here. You will be an active learner here and answering to all the questions. Why? I'll give you an example over here. So let's begin with the activities. I hope you all are here. Can I see your excitement level in the chat box, please, children? If you all are here and are ready for the activities, say yes, ma'am, in the chat box, or just tell me, how's the Josh, everyone? How are you all feeling? We are about to start with the activities. We are about to start with the summer camp demo session activities. Let me know, how's the Josh? Hey, amazing. Good, good. We are excited. Wow, Shashank. Oh, great, Taruni. Amazing, amazing. I want to see your Josh in the chat box, everyone. Come on. Super, super. You know, your messages makes me feel happy because if you message nicely, if you show active participation, I also feel that, yes, children are there with me. Come on, let's get started, everyone. Here, let's take a test on your speaking skills first. Okay, I will show you a picture. You have to describe it by recording your message on WhatsApp. On WhatsApp, there is a record voice option. Yeah, I'm sure you all use WhatsApp. You have your parents' phone with you. What you have to do is, I'll show you a picture and you have to record your voice, okay, and describe the picture. And you have to send that message, that voice recording message, on the number given below, 96422157227. If you have phone right now, I'm giving you a minute, go and get it. If you don't have it, then just see the picture, note down the points in your brain, and later on when your parents are available or when the phone is available, record it and share it with me. I'll check all your messages. It's going to be fun, no? That means your performance is being judged like on the spot. So kindly take active participation in this. I hope you all have phone right now. Can I have your answers in the chat box? Do you have phone with you right now? Everyone.
Yes,
Come on.
students, ఇక్కడ ఒక పిక్చర్ చూపిస్తారు, మీరు రికార్డ్ చేసి వాట్సాప్ నంబర్ కి ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయండి. 9642215227 నంబర్ కి ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయండి రికార్డ్ చేసి. ఒక
Yeah.
పిక్చర్ చూపిస్తారు, దాని గురించి డిస్క్రైబ్ చేసి రికార్డ్ చేయండి. దాన్ని రికార్డ్ చేయండి మీరు.
యా
Yes.
రికార్డ్ చేయండి, వెంటనే పంపించండి.
So I can see that most of you have phone right now. Let's have a look at the picture. We will check your voice message and we will also evaluate. We'll give you the feedback on that. So let's get started. Ready, everyone? Okay, here is the picture. Look at the picture, record your voice and send it to this number. You have to speak for 1 minute. Observe this picture carefully and then record. First, you need to observe.
ఎస్ స్టూడెంట్స్, ఇది మీ ఫస్ట్ పిక్చర్. అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి. మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేసినట్టయితే ఇట్ ఈస్ అ బ్యాంక్, రైట్? సో దాని గురించి మీరు రికార్డ్ చేసి పంపించండి. మీకు ఈ పిక్చర్ చూసాక ఏం గుర్తొస్తుంది, ఏంటి పాయింట్స్ రికార్డ్ చేసి 9642215227 నంబర్ కి పంపించండి. 1
So
minute దీని గురించి.
So
Speak
I
up.
hope you have observed the picture carefully. Kindly start recording now. Giving you 1 minute.
బ్యాంక్ గురించి మీకు ఏమేమి వస్తాయి? తనలో డిపాజిట్ చేస్తాం, విత్డ్రా చేస్తాము, రైట్? అకౌంట్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తాము.
Now, I'll give you some hints, okay? I'll make it a little easy for you. Here are some hints. You have to describe the picture. With the hints, what is this place called? You can add this. Obviously, you will add this. You will introduce the picture like this. How are the people standing? Is the place crowded or not? Why are the people standing here? To deposit or to withdraw money? What other services are offered by the banks? Though we can't see it here, but you can mention that also, because this is a very common thing, a very common topic, banks. So you can write anything about the bank, but should be related to bank. What other services? You can also mention that. Where do you find banks? Do you have a bank nearby you? So you should have to frame these sentences in such a way that it should not look like, it should not be in a haphazard manner. So have a look at these hints. Are there other places where we can get similar services? Maybe in ATM, to withdraw cash, to deposit, whatever it is. So you can mention all these points, think about it, and then start speaking. If you don't have phone, you can just raise your hand and I'll ask you the things. Just raise your hand and let me know if you want to speak here. Anyone? I'm sure you must be thinking. So think and record or just raise your hand. Come on.
మీకు చెప్పినట్టు ఒక స్ట్రక్చర్డ్ వేలో క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. జస్ట్ చూసి చదివి
I can see that Tejashri has sent. Very good. Good job, Tejashri. Amazing. I'm waiting for more recordings. Come on, everyone. Tejashri, I'll check it and will message you. But yes, good that you have shared the recording. Very quick. Wow, nice. I'm waiting for the others. Come on, children. The number is already mentioned on the screen. You can save this number and start sending your recordings. Come on, be quick.
అందరూ ట్రై చేయండి. ఇక్కడ మీకు ఆల్రెడీ హింట్స్ కూడా ఇచ్చారు కాబట్టి ఆ హింట్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తూ అయినా సెంటెన్స్ ఆ క్వశ్చన్ కి ఆన్సర్ చేస్తూ సెంటెన్స్ ఫామ్ లో పంపించండి. స్పీక్ అట్లీస్ట్ ఫర్ 1 minute. ఒక 1 minute దాకా మాట్లాడి రికార్డ్ చేసి దాన్ని
Yeah.
పంపించండి. 9642215227 నంబర్ కి ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయండి.
Children, after your recording, you'll feel so confident, I bet.
Yes,
Is
true.
that
Definitely. How many of you have sent say yes in the chat box? Because I can see only Tejashree's recording. Sanvika, Shashank, Taruni, you want to say? Sushil? Come on, children, speak up here if you're not able to send the recording. If you don't have phone right now, you can speak up here also. At least unmute yourself. You know what? From the next class, I am expecting your cameras to be on, because that is a more great way to, build the conversation. If you could please turn on your cameras, that would be really great. And just share the recording or speak up. Is that done? Come on, everyone. Varun Tej, Hanish, Sai Nehal, are you there? Yeah. Oh my God, somebody turned on the camera. Shweta, wow, great. Shweta, do you want to speak about it? Anyone? Shweta, do you want to speak about it? Kindly unmute yourself. Anybody?
స్టూడెంట్స్ ప్లీజ్ రైజ్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్. మీరు హ్యాండ్స్ రైజ్ చేస్తే మేము పర్మిషన్ ఇస్తాం మాట్లాడడానికి, సో దట్ యూ కెన్ స్పీక్. రికార్డ్ చేసి పంపించలేని వాళ్ళు.
All right, everyone. How many? Okay, Taruni has raised her hand. Let's see. Please unmute yourself, Taruni.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
A bank is a financial institution leased to receive deposits and make loans. People are standing in the sequence. The people are crowded in banks. They are deposited money, withdrawal, and etc. with the cashier. In bank, there is a cashier and as well as a manager. There are different types of loans are available in banks, like money loans, gold loans, etc. Where banks are found, find banks in cities, towns, etc. Especially cities, many banks like ICIC, SBI, and state banks. But in towns, we find only like KPGVB, etc.
Oh wow, that's amazing, Taruni. You know what? I highly praise you because you have the confidence to speak. But yeah, after saying it again and again, then you started speaking. So children, Taruni spoke and she spoke very nicely. We are here to build up your vocabulary, to build up your confidence. You should have the confidence to speak up in front of, in front of many people. That's what we need to build here. Good job, Taruni. Children, please speak up. Don't feel shy. Here we are just few people. But when you will go to any place, there will be a lot of people. If you are standing on a stage, you should have that courage, that confidence to speak up in front of all of them. So we are here to boost your confidence. We are here to build your confidence. So kindly speak up. Do not hesitate. Okay. Now, Smriti ma'am, I am unable to share the screen. Hello.
Now
Smriti
you
ma'am,
can share, ma'am.
yeah.
Now you can share.
All right. Okay. So let's continue. And others, please share the recording. Now let's see. Now let's read 3 paragraphs which describe banks. Now, through all those 3 paragraphs, we are going to describe the banks, but in each passage, we have used different terms of vocabulary. One is very simple, the basic one. Then we can say medium, normal one, and the third one with high vocabulary. Okay. Now, here, passage 1. This is the first passage. I'm reading it for all of you. Notice the things carefully, see what all words are used and how we can enhance it. The one that Taruni said, that was in very simple words. Okay, I'm reading one more passage for you all in very simple words. Banks are secure places where you can keep your money and do different kinds of money related activity. Here we just described the bank. They help you save your money, and you can also borrow money from them if you need it. When you put your money in the bank, they usually pay you a little extra money, which is called as interest. And banks also provide services like giving you a place to keep your money safe, which is what we call as bank account. So in a bank, we have a bank account in which we can keep our money deposited, letting you take out money when you need it and helping you with the things like paying off bills or buying a house. And overall, if we see, banks are like helpful guardians for your money, making it easier for you to manage and use wisely. So that's a safe place to deposit your money, to deposit your money, to which is going to help you out in using it in a right way, using it wisely. So this passage has very simple words. Are you all able to understand this properly? Are you all able to understand this passage properly? Yes or no? Please tell me in the chat box. Yeah, that was very easy. Others, I want your reply in the chat box. Were you able to understand this passage properly? Like whatever I said, whatever is written, did you find any word difficult here? I'm sure not. Oh, that's great. Now, moving on. Here, we are going to describe banks in a better way, using some more vocabulary words. In the earlier one, there were words, oh, okay, I can see somebody else also shared the recording. Amazing. So in other ones, in the previous one, we just saw the words were very simple, very basic. Okay. Now we will be describing in a better way. Now I'm reading again. Banks are financial institutions that play a crucial role in managing and safeguarding money for individuals, businesses, and governments. They offer a variety of services that help people handle their finances effectively. Banks provide savings accounts where individuals can deposit their money. These accounts usually earn interest over time, allowing people to save and grow their wealth. Banks offer loans to individuals and businesses for various purposes, such as buying a home, starting a business, or funding education. Loans come with interest, which is the cost of borrowing money. Understanding the basics of banking can empower individuals to navigate the financial world more effectively. Now, this one, if you have noticed, has some, better vocabulary words as compared to the previous one. The previous one was very basic, was very normal, but this has more, we can say better vocabulary words. Crucial, right? Here we have effectively or navigate. So there in this one, we have different kinds of vocabulary words. Do you all agree with me or not? Do you all agree with me or not? We have difficult words over here, which you are, which you can say some of the meanings you know, and for other words you don't know. By the way, I am saying vocabulary again and again, repeatedly, but what do you mean by vocabulary? What do you mean by vocabulary? Can anyone unmute and say what is the meaning of the word vocabulary? Grammar. Okay. Others? Can anyone tell me the meaning of the word vocabulary? Come on, everyone. I want to see how many of you know the meaning of the word vocabulary. Only one. Only one of you know. There are so many students in this, Yeah, okay, somebody. Who's that? The vocabulary is used to do the language effectively. Okay. Others, very good, Shashank. And somebody else also answered. What is vocabulary as per you? I'm sure you might have heard the word vocabulary, but what is it? Vocabulary is, we can say, oh, grammar. Okay, wait. The body of words used in a particular language. Okay. The word used to speak in a good way. Okay. Okay. All right. So more or less the answers are similar for all and they are correct. So basically, vocabulary is the list of words that somebody knows or that are used in a particular, a passage, a book, if you're reading the passage. The list of words that are used is called vocabulary. All the words in the language, that is what we call as vocabulary. So number of words you know, that is your vocabulary. The number of words I know, that is my vocabulary. So here we are going to work on our vocabulary. We need to increase it. We need to know different kinds of words on different levels. Just like Suvarchala ma'am said, how is the food? We always say it's okay, it's tasty, it's delicious. But what other words? What other words can be used? So this is what we are going to work on. I can also say the food is very scrumptious. What does that mean? Now, if I say scrumptious, you will think for a second, what is the meaning of the word scrumptious? But if your vocabulary is good, you should know what is the meaning of the word scrumptious. It means very tasty, delicious, mouth-watering. And if I say appetizing, what does that mean? That is another way of saying, very yummy, delicious, or flavorsome, licious, toothsome. So these are the words that we can use to say, instead of saying, okay, today you need to tell your mama that food was very tasty. But you're not going to say it like this, that the food is very tasty. No, you have to say like, the food is scrumptious today, mama. So not only tasty or delicious, or you can also say finger licking. Okay. So that's how we will be increasing your vocabulary. Now let's describe banks with high standard vocabulary. Now let's see how many of you understand this. Banks are esteemed institutions. Just a second. Yeah. Banks are esteemed institutions within the financial sector, epitomize the quintessence of fiscal stewardship and economic custodianship, functioning as a veritable bastions of monetary prudence. These entities serve as conduits for the meticulous management and allocation of capital with the overarching framework of sophisticated economy. With an unwavering commitment to safeguard financial assets, banks not only act as repositories for wealth, but also as vanguards of economic stability, fostering a milieu wherein individuals, businesses, and governments can engage in transactions of unparalleled intricacy with the utmost confidence. Through a judicious interplay of monetary instruments and fiduciary acumen, banks emerge as linchpins of prosperity, orchestrating the orchestral symphony of fiscal equilibrium in the grand tapestry of global finance. Now what? How many of you understood the topic completely? How many of you? May I know? How many of you understood this completely, like each and every word? If not each and every word, but more than half. How many of you did? I'm not getting any response in the chat box now. Which means we need to work on our vocabulary. We need to work on our, we can say, English, right? So this is why we are here. We will be helping you in building your confidence, in building your vocabulary. This online summer camp is going to help you in nurturing all these things. No, ma'am, I can't understand. Okay. I know, right? But let's let's see each other in this summer camp to, enhance our vocabulary, right? Before I give it to somebody else, let me have one more activity for you all. I know you did not understand the passage well, but here we will be doing one more vocabulary building exercise. I'm giving you 1 minute, okay? Let's test our vocabulary. I want you to write at least 75 words, not in 3 minutes. In 1 minute, I want you to write 30 words, starting with letter S. In 1 minute, I want you to write 30 words, starting with letter S. I'm sure you are having your notebook and pen or pencil, whatever it is. 30 words in 1 minute. And your time starts now. 30 words in 1 minute. You can also use the chat box. Names, no. Some, but not all. 30 words.
Yeah, some words
Anyone
like
wants to-
smart,
yeah.
Sizzling, scintillating. Is
Yeah.
that way, children?
Try not to use the normal words, but words of high vocabulary. Little difficult words.
నేమ్స్ ప్లేసెస్ కాకుండా ఇంకేమన్నా తెలిస్తే దాని గురించి రాయండి ఎస్ తో స్టార్ట్ అయ్యేవి 30 వర్డ్స్ ఇన్ 1 minute రాసి సెండ్ చేయండి or else you count 1 minute లో ఎన్ని వర్డ్స్
And you need to send the picture on the same number 96422152227.
ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు ట్రై చేయండి ట్రై చేస్తేనే మీకు వొకాబులరీ అనేది డెవలప్ అవుతుంది మీకు ఎన్ని వర్డ్స్ తెలుసు అనేది తెలుస్తుంది మీకు కూడా నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా నేర్చుకోవాలి అనే
30 words, 1 minute. Come on, everyone. Starting with letter S.
తప్పుపోయినా పర్లేదు అందరూ ట్రై చేయండి ఇట్ ఈస్ ద ఈజీ రైట్ ఎస్ తో యూజ్ చేసి రాయడం ప్లేసెస్ నేమ్స్ కాకుండా రాయండి థింగ్స్
Three letter, 5 letter, 7 letter. Yes, Tripti?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్
Please send the pictures, everyone. The number is in the chat box. Kindly send the picture. I hope you all are done because 1 minute is over already. Send the picture, everyone. If you don't have phone right now, please use the chat box or you can send it later on. All right. Swachal ma'am, I would like you to take over. Ma'am, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All
You
right.
hear me?
Thank
Am
you,
I
everyone.
audible?
Yeah. Yes, you are.
Yeah, children.
Thank you.
Right. So now it's the reading corner. Are you all ready, children? Kids? Fine. The magical rice fields of Telangana. Mana state parenti? Telangana. Magical rice fields. Rice fields enti? Rice fields ante enti? Rice that you eat, you have for your lunch. So welcome to the enchanting world of Telangana, a state in India where vast stretches of land are transformed into magical rice fields. అంటే వాస్ట్ స్ట్రెచెస్ ఆఫ్ ల్యాండ్ ఖాళీగా ఉన్న ప్లేసెస్ స్థలాన్ని ఎలా ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ చేస్తారు ఎలా ఇంత గ్రీన్గా ఎలా చేస్తారు ఇన్ దిస్ ఆర్టికల్ వి విల్ టేక్ ఎ క్లోజర్ లుక్ అట్ దీస్ లష్ landscapes and discover the fascinating journey of rice cultivation. So what is this? The fascinating journey of rice cultivation. ఇది చాలా ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఇది మీకు కూడా తెలిసే ఉంటుంది కదా చిల్డ్రన్ సో ఒకసారి చూద్దాం వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ అనేది యా నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్ ప్లీజ్ ఓకే నౌ ద బ్యూటీ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణస్ రైస్ ఫీల్డ్స్ సో వాట్ ఈస్ ఇట్ ద బ్యూటీ is the picture looking so green and lush, children? మీకు చాలా ఆకుపచ్చగా కళ్ళకి ఎంత ఆహ్లాదకరంగా ఉంది, బాగుంది కదా. Now, Telangana with its warm climate and fertile soil is a perfect home for rice fields. As far as the eye can see, the landscape is adorned with emerald. Sorry, back please, back slide. Yes, Mr. Ananta Jagan, can you please? Yeah. We will just check it out after this, the slideshow. The process, the art of cultivation. What is this art of cultivation actually? ఎలా జరుగుతుంది ఇది? ఆర్ట్ ఆఫ్ కల్టివేషన్ అంటే ఎలా జరుగుతుంది? చంద్రిక మ్యామ్?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
The process of growing rice is like an intricate dance between nature and the hardworking farmers of Telangana. It all begins with the plowing of the fields, where the soil is turned and prepared to welcome the tiny rice seeds. These seeds are then carefully sown like nature's own puzzle pieces waiting to come to life. ఏంటి ఇది ప్రాసెస్? ఎలా చేస్తారు ఇది? ఇంట్రికేట్ డాన్స్ బిట్వీన్ నేచర్ అండ్ ద హార్డ్ వర్కింగ్ ఫార్మర్స్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ. హలో మ్యామ్, ద స్లైడ్.
Slide ముందుకు వెళ్ళిపోయింది. Yes, next slide.
యా,
ఒకసారి బ్యాక్ స్లైడ్ కి వెళ్ళరా? ప్రీవియస్ స్లైడ్.
ప్రీవియస్ స్లైడ్ ప్లీజ్.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Chandrika ma'am, ఇది డాన్స్ బిట్వీన్ నేచర్ అండ్ ద హార్డ్ వర్కింగ్ ఫార్మర్స్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ అని ఉంది కదండి.
Yes, ma'am.
ఏమంటారు మీరు దీనికి? సో ఎలా జరుగుతుంది అంటారు ఇది? సో ఇట్ ఆల్ బిగిన్స్.
Madam, slide change.
యా,
Previous slide, ma'am. Previous slide, ma'am.
ఎస్ ప్లీజ్. సో ఇది ప్లవింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఫీల్డ్స్, చంద్రిక మ్యామ్.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
యా, మనం ప్లవింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఫీల్డ్స్ ఒక్కొక్క విత్తనం నాటుతాం కదండి.
అవునవును మేడం.
సో అది నాటిన తర్వాత ఏం చేస్తుందండి? వేర్ ద సాయిల్ ఇస్ టర్న్ అండ్ ప్రిపేర్ టు వెల్కమ్ ద టైనీ. దాన్ని చదును చేస్తాం. చదును చేసి ఒక్కొక్కటి. ద ప్రీవియస్ స్లైడ్ ప్లీజ్.
Yes, madam. Next slide, I think, ma'am.
Yeah, the beauty of Telangana's rice fields. Children, yeah. Telangana with its warm climate and fertile soil. Fertile అంటే ఏంటమ్మా? చాలా శక్తి సారవంతమైన. Soil means what? Soil is మట్టి. Is a perfect home for rice fields. ఈ సారవంతమైన భూమి ఈస్ ద పర్ఫెక్ట్ హోమ్. అలా ఉంటే గనక పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా బియ్యం పండించవచ్చు. ఎలా పండిస్తారు? వేర్ ద సాయిల్ ఇస్ టర్న్ అండ్ ప్రిపేర్ టు వెల్కమ్. ఇలా చేసిన తర్వాత మనము రైస్ ఫీల్డ్స్ కి మనం వెల్కమ్ చెప్తున్నాం. ఏమని? ఆ సీడ్స్ కి నౌ యూ కెన్ స్టార్ట్ గ్రోయింగ్ అని. దీస్ సీడ్స్ ఆర్ దెన్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ సోన్. మనం దాన్ని మొత్తము తవ్విన తర్వాత కేర్ఫుల్లీ సోన్ అంటే ఏంటి చూస్తున్నారా? ఒక్కొక్కటి ఇలాగా సీడ్ తో ఉన్న చిన్న ఆకు బలంగా కనిపిస్తుంది కదండి. ఇది దాన్ని హౌ ఆర్ యు గోయింగ్ టు సో ఇట్ అండ్ సో అంటే నాటుతాం. నాటిన తర్వాత ఏం చేస్తాం? సీడ్స్ ఆర్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ సోన్ లైక్ నేచర్స్ own puzzle pieces waiting to come to life. Next slide, please.
సో పిక్చర్ లో అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి స్టూడెంట్స్. పైన రాసిన పారాగ్రాఫ్ కి పిక్చర్ కి చాలా లింక్ ఉంది. ఆ పిక్చర్ నుంచి కూడా మీరు అర్థం చేసుకోవచ్చు.
So many vocabulary words are given, ma'am. Chandrika ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, the explanation though with simple words. The seeds, yeah. Now the role of water. After this, what happens, children? The role of water. See, it's given in a structured way. Like, okay, step by step. How is it? One of the magical ingredients in this process is water. Rice fields need a lot of water. And in Telangana, farmers have ingeniously designed a system of channels and ponds to ensure that every little rice plant gets just the right amount of water. The fields often look like giant mirrors reflecting the clear blue sky above. So what happens, children? This is the way how, you know, the vocabulary is set to show how the paddy fields are seen, how the paddy fields are visible after they are sown. The magical ingredients is, what is that magical ingredient? It's water. It's nothing but water. The second step we are going to the explanation of how what is that we are going to do with the rice. These rice fields need a lot of water, and in Telangana, farmers have ingeniously designed a system of channels and ponds to ensure that every little rice plant, so that way rice plant gets right just amount of water. The fields often look like giant mirrors. Giant mirrors is just a big mirror. Mirrors tells kadandi, reflecting the clear blue sky. Right, children? Next slide, please. Now, the dance of seasons. As the seasons change, so does the dance of the rice fields. In the beginning, the fields are filled with vibrant green of young plants. As they grow, they sway in the gentle breeze like a sea of living grass. Eventually, the fields turn a golden hue, signaling that it's time for the harvest. So again, the third slide, that we are putting up the entire vocabulary, saying that the rice fields are ready. They just sway. We are to it kaduputu chakkaga ela unnai anedi manam we are putting in a word, in a nice sentences. Now, harvesting time. Harvesting is a special time in Telangana. Families and communities come together to celebrate the fruits of their labor. Labor is what? Valla shrama anedi elaga vallu, how are they going to enjoy? The golden rice plants are carefully cut, bundled, and joyfully carried away, ready to nourish people near and far. చూడండి ఎంత బాగా చెప్పారు చూడండి. హార్వెస్టింగ్ టైం మీద వాళ్ళు ఏమేమి యూజ్ చేశారు? దే సెలబ్రేట్ ద ఫ్రూట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద లేబర్. గోల్డెన్ రైస్ ప్లాంట్స్ ఆర్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ కట్ అంటే జాగ్రత్తగా కట్ చేస్తున్నారు, బండిల్ చేస్తున్నారు. జాయ్ఫుల్లీ దే ఆర్ జస్ట్ క్యారింగ్ ఇట్ అండ్ రెడీ. మనకి రెడీగా వాళ్ళు ఇవ్వడానికి రెడీ అయిపోయారు. నియర్ అండ్ ఫార్, ట్రాన్స్పోర్టేషన్. దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ యూ నీడ్ టు సెట్ అప్ ద సింపుల్ వర్డ్స్, children. Yeah, about the harvesting time. These are the simple vocabularies that you're going to say while talking about the harvesting time of the rice fields, of the rice. Yeah, now the importance of the rice. What comes the next part is the importance. Just a before slide, please. 1 second. Rice is not just a tasty and comforting food. It's a vital part of life in Telangana. It provides nourishment to families and connects them to the land they cherish. The rice fields also play a crucial role in preserving the environment, acting like a green sponge that absorbs carbon dioxide and supports diverse ecosystems. See, children, how nicely you have put up the entire about the importance of the rice. It is not just a tasty and comforting food. Comforting and enti, it just sumptuous ga, like it just comfort, it just makes your taste buds so good, make you feel good, and it's a vital part of life in Telangana. It provides nourishment to families and connects them to the land they cherish. The rice fields also play a crucial role in preserving the environment, acting like a green sponge that absorbs carbon dioxide and supports diverse ecosystems. See how nicely this vocabulary is put up, right? Now, Chandrika ma'am, please take over.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Yes, students, ఈ విధంగా మనము ఒక ప్యాసేజ్ అనేది రాయగలుగుతాము. ఒక ప్యాడీ ఫీల్డ్స్ మీద ప్యాసేజ్ అనేది చూస్తాం ఇప్పుడు. సో నెక్స్ట్ కమింగ్ టు కాన్వర్సేషన్ డెవలప్మెంట్ స్కిల్. Sorry, 1 second, students. Yes. Yes, 1 second, students. సో మీరు ఇప్పుడు చెప్పిన దాంట్లో కూడా డిఫరెంట్ వొకాబులరీ చూసారు కదా, ఎలా వర్డ్స్ యూజ్ చేసి ఎలా రాసాము, ప్రతి ఒక్కటి పంట వేయడం నుంచి అది మొలిచేదాకా ఎలా డిస్క్రైబ్ చేసామో అన్ని అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి కరెక్ట్ గా. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ కమింగ్ టు కాన్వర్సేషనల్ స్కిల్ డెవలప్మెంట్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్. సో ఐ నీడ్ యువర్ పార్టిసిపేషన్. సో యూ అబ్జర్వ్ ది ఫిగర్. ఇక్కడ ఫిగర్ చూడండి. సో ఇక్కడ రోల్ ప్లే వచ్చేసి ఫాదర్ అండ్ సన్. సో ఎవరైతే ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ ఉన్నారో ప్లీజ్ రేజ్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్ సో దట్ ఐ కెన్ అన్మ్యూట్ యూ అండ్ యూ కెన్ మేక్ అ కాన్వర్సేషన్ బిట్వీన్ అ ఫాదర్ అండ్ సన్. ఎస్ స్టూడెంట్స్, ఐ వాంట్ యువర్ పార్టిసిపేషన్. ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవ్వాలి. ఇంటరాక్షన్ ఉంటేనే మీకు ఇంగ్లీష్ కూడా వస్తుంది, డెవలప్ అవుతుంది లాంగ్వేజ్ అనేది. మీరు మాట్లాడకపోతే ఏ లాంగ్వేజ్ అయినా కానీ రాదు. ఎస్, సో ఇంటరాక్ట్ తప్పిపోతుందేమో అని భయపడొద్దు, పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయండి. అట్లీస్ట్ పార్టిసిపేషన్ ఇస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఒకసారి చేస్తారు, రెండోసారి చేస్తారు, థర్డ్ టైం మీరే తెలుసుకుంటారు. ఎస్ తేజశ్రీ. ఎస్ ఎస్ తేజశ్రీ, you can unmute. I have given you the permission. Yes తేజశ్రీ. ఎస్ అన్మ్యూట్ చేయి నాన్న. పర్మిషన్ ఇచ్చాను, అన్మ్యూట్ చేసి మాట్లాడు. కాన్వర్సేషన్ చెప్పు. ఫాదర్ అండ్ సన్ మధ్యలో ఎలా ఉంటుంది. ఇక్కడ చూస్తున్నావు కదా, ప్యాడీ ఫీల్డ్స్ కి సంబంధించింది ఇది కూడా. ఆ వడ్లన్నీ కూడా కలెక్ట్ చేసి పెట్టారు. ఎన్ని వచ్చాయి ఏంటి అనేది చూస్తున్నారు. సో ఎస్ ప్లీజ్ అన్మ్యూట్ తేజశ్రీ. ఎస్ తేజశ్రీ అన్మ్యూట్. You can unmute yourself. I have given you the permission. Please unmute. If there is any problem, let me know in the chat section, Tejashri. Anyone else? ఇంకెవరైనా మాట్లాడాలనుకుంటున్నారా? Yes, students, I want you people to participate. Participate చేయాలి. మీరు మాట్లాడితేనే మీకు సబ్జెక్ట్ అనేది వస్తుంది.
పర్వాలేదమ్మా, you have to just speak out 1 or 2 words. కొంచెమైనా సరే మీరు మాట్లాడితే.
Next, Sai Nihal. Yes, please unmute.
Ananta Tejasri says, I can't speak.
Okay. Yes, Sai Nihal. Tejashri, we have given you the permission already. తప్పుపోయినా పర్లేదు, మేము ఉన్నది కరెక్ట్ చేయడానికి మేము కరెక్ట్ చేస్తాము. మీరు కమ్యూనికేట్ అవుతేనే మీకు వస్తుంది నాన్న సబ్జెక్ట్. సో ప్లీజ్ కమ్యూనికేట్. ప్లీజ్ రేజ్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్. హూఎవర్ ఇస్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్, ప్లీజ్ రేజ్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్. దిస్ ఇస్ a role play between a father and son about the paddy crop that has been grown, right? Yes, students. Okay, let us move to the next picture. So this is the another picture. It would be easy for you. ఇది మనం చేసేది, ఇది మనం డైలీ రొటీన్ లో ఇది జరుగుతుంది కాబట్టి ఇదైనా ట్రై చేయండి. సో ఇట్ ఇస్ రోల్ ప్లే ఇస్ వెజిటేబుల్ వెండర్ అండ్ కస్టమర్. అమ్మతో వెళ్ళే ఉంటారు కదా మార్కెట్కి ఒక్కసారైనా. సో ఎలా మాట్లాడుతుంది అమ్మ? అమ్మ కానీ నాన్న కానీ వెళ్ళి ఉంటారు కదా వాళ్ళతో. Yes, please. I'm unmuting you, Tejashri. You can speak. చిన్న బేసిక్, మీరేవో పెద్ద పెద్ద పదాలు వాడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఎస్ సాన్విక, వెరీ గుడ్. ఎస్ ప్లీజ్ అన్మ్యూట్ సాన్విక. ఐ హావ్ గివెన్ యూ ది పర్మిషన్. Can you please be allowed? It is
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes,
Good morning, ma'am.
మ్యామ్, అనంత తేజశ్రీ వాంట్ టు టాక్ ఇన్ తెలుగు అండి. తెలుగులో అయినా మాట్లాడచ్చమ్మా. తెలుగు, ఇంగ్లీష్ ఏదన్నా మీరు పార్టిసిపేషన్ ఇస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ మా.
Any language, ma'am.
But maximum try to speak in English. Yes, Sanvika, you can.
Yeah, as of now she says she wanted to talk in Telugu, so that's what I told her.
Okay, Subhashna. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Sanvika. After Sanvika, Tejashri, you can speak. Yes, Sanvika, you can continue, ma.
Yes, ma'am. So,
Yes.
the vendors, the customer says that, ma, what is the cost of the tomatoes? And the vendor says it's 30 rupees. And the customer says, can I get for 20 rupees?
Hello?
No, ma, it's for 30
Ananta,
rupees. It says like that, ma'am.
పోనదా?
Okay, Sanvika, well tried. So you can still elongate, but well tried, Sanvika.
Yeah, Shweta Yadav also wanted to participate, ma. Chandrika ma'am.
Okay. ma'am.
So yeah, now you can start, ma. Shweta Yadav.
Yes, Shweta Yadav. You can please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Shweta Yadav.
చెప్పమ్మా, తెలుగులోనే పర్వాలేదు. ప్లీజ్ జస్ట్ ట్రై.
Yes, students, try చేయండి. తెలుగులో అయినా పర్లేదు, ట్రై చేయండి.
మీకే తెలుస్తుందమ్మా. కొంచెం మీరు ఒక సెంటెన్స్ చెప్పిన తర్వాత you యువర్సెల్వ్స్ కెన్ జస్ట్ కంటిన్యూ. You will continue.
Yes, Shweta Yadav, you can speak, ma'am.
Madam, I want to play role play in father and son.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Shweta Yadav, you can speak.
Slide వచ్చిందమ్మా. Please just go ahead.
The son name is Hasib, and the father says, "Good morning, Hasib. How are you?" Son says, "Good morning, father. I am fine, and you?" Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes, Shweta, you can. We are able to hear you. You can continue. That's it, Shweta.
And the son says, "How hard is to work in paddy field? I have good knowledge in computer engineering, so I want to become a computer engineer. If you agree."
Wow, that's great, ma. It's a good way of conversing.
And the father says, "Yes, I'm glad that you have passed the examination which is related to computer engineering. And your decision also, I like it too. Yes, it's an excellent profession. By being a skilled computer engineering, you can do many things for the nation. But have you ever thought over the hard work it will mean?" Son says, "Yes, father. I think no work is too hard for me in this profession." Father says, "All these are true, but do not forget that this profession also needs much tolerance and sacrifice." Son says, "Yes, I can manage both." The middle family's sons manage both, and they have more knowledge.
Very good,
Thank you,
Shweta.
ma'am.
You have
Yeah,
tried.
that's a very good try, ma. Very nice. I keep it up. Kudos.
Next, Taruni. Yes, Taruni, you can unmute yourself. I have given you the permission. Yes, Taruni. Yes, students, you can unmute yourself and speak. Taruni, you can unmute. Yes, Taruni, please unmute yourself. Yes.
Ma'am, good morning.
Good morning,
Good
Taruni.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning. ఏది
I
మాట్లాడాలి?
want to explain about vendors and customers.
Okay, okay, Taruni, go ahead.
Actually, the customer is asking that do you have a fresh vegetable?
Okay.
All the vegetables are fresh from the fields. What is the rate of tomato? Ma'am, 15 rupees per kilogram. What is the price of the lady's finger? 40 rupees per kg. Give me 2 kgs of tomato and 1 kg of lady's finger. Do you want anything else? Give me 1 kg of onion, potato and brinjal, please. Ma'am, take green peas and carrot. They are also fresh. No, I don't need those at present. We already have it at home. Do you have cauliflower? Yes, ma'am. All right, give 1 kg of cauliflower. Ma'am, take some fresh coriander leaves also. Okay, put some coriander and 100 grams of green chilies also. Now, what is the total? Ma'am, 300 rupees only. Please take this 300 rupees. Thank you, ma'am. Please come and visit again to our shop.
Very good, Taruni. Very good.
Oh,
You have
that's
done
so
very well.
nice. Chandrika ma'am, she has used rate and price. That is how the vocabulary, you need to
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
put
ma'am.
it up. Yeah, that's great, ma. Good job.
Yes.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, very good, Taruni. Yes, students. Yes, students, మీరు ఒకవేళ ఇమీడియట్ గా చెప్పలేకపోతే అట్లీస్ట్ వేరే వాళ్ళు చెప్పేంతవరకు బుక్ లో రాసుకొనైనా తర్వాత మీరు చెప్పొచ్చు. యు హ్యావ్ దట్ ఆప్షన్. ఓకే, మాట్లాడకుండా మాత్రం ఉండొద్దు. ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవుతేనే మీరు సబ్జెక్ట్ ఇంప్రూవ్ చేసుకోగలుగుతారు. వొకాబులరీ అనేది ఇంప్రూవ్ అవుతుంది. వేరే వాళ్ళు చెప్పేటప్పుడు కూడా వర్డ్స్ గమనించండి, ఏం చెప్తున్నారు ఏంటి అని చెప్పేది. ఎస్, అనదర్ స్టూడెంట్. Yes, students, tomorrow I hope so many of you will be active participants. Yes. So those who want to join the summer camp for spoken English and public speaking, Send summer camp to 9642215226. మీకు ఈ 2 days డెమో క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఈ రోజు అండ్ రేపు మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అందరికీ కూడా ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేయండి డెమో క్లాస్ గురించి. సో ఈ విధంగా మీకు లిజనింగ్ స్కిల్స్, రీడింగ్ స్కిల్స్ అండ్ వొకాబులరీ అనేది డెవలప్ అవుతుంది. మీరు ఇంకా డెవలప్ చేసుకోవాలి అని అనుకుంటే సమ్మర్ క్యాంప్ లో జాయిన్ అవ్వండి. దట్ ఈస్ కంప్లీట్లీ ఫర్ స్పోకెన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ అండ్ పబ్లిక్ స్పీకింగ్. జాయిన్ అవ్వాలి అని అనుకునే వాళ్ళు సమ్మర్ క్యాంప్ అని టైప్ చేసి 9642215226 నంబర్ కి వాట్సాప్ చేయండి. సో ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ క్వైరీస్ ఆల్సో యూ కెన్ సెండ్ ఇట్ మెసేజ్ టు 9642215226 and also forward the demo class link in the WhatsApp groups, in your class groups and all the relative groups. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, Chatadhara Educational Technology. Now, okay, students, so tomorrow also we'll meet at 10 a.m. Inform your friends. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, let us meet, let us have a fun in this summer. Meet you, see you tomorrow.
Okay, students, thank you so much for joining. See you tomorrow. Have a good day.